I went from brunette to blonde despite what everyone told me. So many people love my brunette hair, but I personally like my blonde hair better. And I didn't go full blonde, so don't worry, but just enough to scratch that itch, and I am in love with the way that it turned out. I came in with clean, straight hair to speed up the process because my hair has to be clean and straight for him to do the air touch technique, which is how he bleached it. So he straightened it a little bit more before going in and starting my haircut. He trimmed my bangs, trimmed my layers, and then trimmed the bottom, maybe about an inch or so. Because my hair was so clean, it was also incredibly staticky, so it was sticking to my face and making everything more difficult, but actually I guess that makes it easier to do the air touch technique, so it was all good. I go to Juan Carlos at Mosaic Salon and Boutique in Boca Park. He's actually never done blonde on me. He's only ever done my brunette, and he does the most beautiful brunette on me. If you've seen our past videos, you know the color he does is just so rich, and it honestly does look amazing. But something about me with blonde hair, I just miss it so much. It feels like me. It's what I basically grew up having. Anyways, he sprayed each piece with this treatment, I think it was, just to make sure that my hair remained as healthy as possible. And then he started on the air touch technique, which is basically where instead of like weaving in and out with a comb and grabbing that hair and bleaching it, you take a blow dry the piece that you want to bleach, and then a bunch of hair comes out, so you take out that hair and then you bleach what's remaining, which in my opinion makes it look so blended and seamless and just very lived in, which I love. And of course my hair has been through quite some damage, so I definitely wanted to make sure that my hair remained as healthy as possible. I mean, regardless, when you're putting bleach on your hair, it's going to get a little bit damaged, a little bit more dry, and a little bit more broken, but he did everything he possibly could to make sure that it wasn't that bad. And I can honestly say afterwards, my hair feels so good. It still feels super soft. It still feels super hydrated. There were actually a ton of foils in my hair, and I told him, I'm like, dude, how much blonde are you putting in my hair? I got scared at one point, which always happens to me when I go blonde, or even when I go brunette. I'm like, why does it look black? Or why does the color right now look so blonde? But then obviously once they tone it and once they rinse everything out and they blow dry it, it looks amazing. So once he started taking the foils out, I was getting so excited because I have not seen blonde in my hair in so long. He toned it twice in the bowl. I think the first one was like a blue violet color to cancel out any orange or previous color. He explained all this to me and I already forgot, but the second toner was to give it that beige, blonde, beautiful color. And I just have to say, so many people, literally everyone close to me, told me not to do this to my hair. They told me that they loved my hair brunette better. They don't like my hair blonde at all. And I went against what everyone said, and I finally did it. And I'm so happy I did. I am in love with the way that it turned out. I think it's the perfect amount of blonde in my brunette hair. It just gives me the lightness that I was craving so much around my face, especially. Like, I just feel like I have brown eyes, brown eyebrows, and I just wanted something fresh, something light, and this definitely did it. I kept telling everyone, I finally got my pink back. If you know what that means, then you know. But I truly couldn't be happier with the way that it turned out, and this is your sign. If everyone hates your hair one way, but you love it that way, do it. Get it done the way that you like it, because nothing looks better than someone who is truly confident. The girl that was also helping throughout this video, her name is Sophia, and she was so sweet. She does amazing hair. I'll make sure to tag her so that you could look at her page. This is the final result. I wanted more blonde in the front and kind of like framing my face on my hairline, and he did exactly what I wanted. As you can see, I was extremely happy with my hair. I literally walked out of there with the biggest smile on my face.